After a short distance, they came upon an aeroplane surrounded by a pile of rubble. The pilot was tinkering with its insides. "Good morning," said Bill. "Who are you? And why have you landed your flying machine up here on the downs?" "Alec's the name, but my being here is accidental and unintended." "What happened?" asked Chad, and Boadicea produced some sandwiches as they waited for the reply. The musician absorbed himself in his music, and the soldier fiddled dreamily with his medal. Then Alec began. "I've flown over forests, seas, and deserts. I've seen mountain ranges and plunging gorges. I spent nearly all my life in the air. To me, the world looks its best from 500 feet. But the time has come for me to retire and plant my airborne feet firmly on Mother Earth. So, my wife and I have for some little while been searching for the ideal home in which to settle. Unfortunately, we differ in our tastes. The little lady dreams of a whitewashed cottage with outside loo set on some sunny hillside. I have scoured the country from here to Caithness in pursuit of such an animal, only to find any suitable candidate occupied and not for sale. Until this morning. As I passed over the downs, I saw below me the perfect little billet. I swung round and dived down for a closer recce. Unfortunately, by some quirk of fate, as I did so, the old joystick stuck, and I was unable to bring a level. And that was the end of the dream cottage with adjacent loo. Suppose I'd better break the news to the wife. "Is she hiding in the fuselage?" asked Chad. "Good grief, no," said Alec. "Hates flying." And he put his hands to his mouth. "Harriet! Harriet!" he shouted. And in no time, a small woman appeared on the horizon. A moment later, she was in their midst. "Meet the ground crew," said Alec. And she smiled. She took the news of the accident in good spirit. Then Alec turned to her and said, "Well, old girl, back to the skies." But, unfortunately, his aircraft had suffered somewhat from the impact of the crash. Harriet looked sad, as the likelihood of finding an ideal retirement home began to recede. But Bill soon constructed an amazing machine for getting Alec airborne. And as he disappeared into the clouds, the musician squeezed his concertina, and they continued their extraordinary journey across the downs.